In this season of my life, I am learning that protection is necessary. And you think protection is bulky, it's too much to carry, too much extra stuff to worry about, you know, extra requirements. But truth be told, protection is so necessary, it's overly necessary. I'm trying to get this lighting right, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. I just been. Oh, I need to delete this. Y'all. But y'all just gonna let me do that. Y'all was just gonna put this in the trash, man. And put that in the trash too. And empty the trash, y'all. Anyway, we finna you hear them bad kids outside? I live in a project, y'all. Still trying to figure this out. I'm just gonna ask y'all to be patient. I'm gonna ask y'all to be patient with me while I get this together. But I'm finna find something on YouTube to watch, and we can watch it together. I'm gonna screen record it. I don't know what we're gonna watch. Some kind of documentary. I watched a documentary on this Frontline documentary. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Anyway, I watched this Frontline documentary about the kids not, what is it called, drop out high school. I got like 20 minutes. Probably no, probably more. I got enough into it. Yeah, that was so heartbreaking. I did not finish it. I was crying. I don't. I'm a gangster. I had to cut that off. Not playing. But we're gonna find someone to watch. Yeah, dude. You want some juice? Okay. Man, kids, dog. Anyway, I watched this Cabrini Green documentary. I watched some of it. Not yet ready to get back into that because that's just gone. I try not to talk about race stuff because it don't make me mad. It irritates me. What? Um, we got the. Uh, okay, we got conservative versus trans women. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. Nobody's through trauma. Black Christians versus Black Muslims. I always say one thing that the Nation of Islam got over Christianity. Them niggas is organized. Even if internally they got mess going on, when they show up in the world, they don't play around. They some unified folk. That's why they be getting a lot of black people, cause they unified, and that's what we need. That's one thing I can say about the Nation of Islam. I can't say. I mean, I know Muslims in the Nation of Islam. I don't think that they like actually like they related, but they not the same thing. If I'm not mistaken. Fit versus fat. Christian versus former Christian. I don't like to talk about. I'm not gonna say I don't like to talk about it, but that's just something that I gotta do, and it's not on a whim. This video is on a whim. I can't. That's not something because when people, it's a lot of misconceptions about Christianity, even amongst Christians, but stuff like that, like, and I feel like they really be setting people up. Every man, anyway, don't worry about it. Fit versus fat. All I'm gonna say about that is if you fat, you fat. That don't mean you ugly. That just means you fat. Fat is not a synonym for ugly. Some people look good with their weight on them. Some people don't. Um, love yourself regardless because if you lose the weight, you don't love yourself. You're gonna find something to pick over yourself about. So either way it go, love yourself first. Integrated Mississippi schools. Pastors versus voodoo. Can voodooists and Christians see eye to eye? This is why I say they be setting up Christians. This is what I'm telling you. They be setting up Christians because Christianity is not a religion that practices compromise. That's not Compromise is not the basis of righteousness is the basis of Christianity. The basis of righteousness is love, but you know, people like to have their own different definitions of love, but it's not up to us to see eye to eye with wickedness, even if the intention is one thing. Fundamentally, it differs so much. There is no seeing. That's why I say they be setting us up because they know that certain stuff we're supposed to be intolerant about. Like that's like saying like, or no, let me see. I don't know. Like that's just some fair shit. Can like can a Christian be gay? Like y'all sitting like y'all don't ask irritating stuff. That be that some stuff it don't make me mad. It just irritate me. That's the type of stuff that irritates me. Why would just ugh. Okay, yeah. Because I want y'all to see enough. Like y'all know. Okay, anyway, yeah, they be setting up Christians. That's like that's like uh that's like putting a white supremacist on the stand and saying should should we race mix? Y'all already know. That's why stuff be irritating me because it be like when black people be like shocked that black people still get lynched. I just be like, people get getting on their rage, and it's like, well, that's very on brand for America, very on brand for white people, very on brand for the tiny hats. So I mean, like, what are we shocked about? Like we be knowing that we anyway. Why they left witchcraft in LGBT plus communities? Jackie Hill Perry, that's my girl. How to rebrand? Da 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 da. Mariah, the Scientist, and Young Thug. They cute together. Mariah's, I adore, I adore Mariah. I adore the. I don't know her personally, so I can't say I adore her for real. But her image, I adore her image. I do. It's just so sweet, so lover girl. Y'all don't understand it. Okay, ain't nothing on here. Let's see what's on Jubilee. Miss Kitty. Let me see. When y'all see me on Jubilee one day, all y'all need to be like is that's all y'all need to say. Oh, that's Grace on there. Men and women alike. That's all y'all need to do. Let me see. Straight or not? What the hell is this? Kids versus criminals. MAGA versus leftists. Like y'all just be setting people up. Cause people don't be concerned with like just giving the information. People want to win arguments and like get their moment. Y'all, it's something I'm gonna say. Blossom, if you know, you know. Blossom. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, this is not a safe space. For Blossom specifically. It's not a safe space. Lego movie is the bomb. I love Lego movie, Lego Batman movie. Top five. That's in my top five. Top five is Forrest Gump, Primal Fear, Beverly Hills Cop, Lego Batman movie, and probably The Help. HELP. And that nigger Minnie. She played that role. Cause if she not racist in real life, I might be mad. Dang, I don't got nothing on here to watch. I guess we just talk. That's my jam right there. It's modern slavery under Alabama's incarcerated workers. I'm gonna watch this. Matter of fact, come on, let's watch it right now. Maybe that'll be what we watch.
Well, a lot of people are calling it modern slavery. Does that feel
I
right?
was just about to say that's slavery. That's slavery. You took away the whips, but you put the paperwork. Took away the masters and you put them in uniform. Same difference. Same difference.
It kind of appears that there is a coordinated system in order to protect the labor that's created by the prison system.
Walk into a McDonald's in Alabama, and the worker flipping your McDouble could be an incarcerated person.
It's a sad situation of where they
Wait, what?
getting rich off us.
The Alabama Department of Corrections farms out incarcerated people to work at hundreds of private companies and government agencies across the state.
McDonald's, Burger King, Golden Corral, Wendy's. They got a Wendy's contract right now. State Trooper's office.
They'll send everybody everywhere.
They'll send you everywhere. Yes, the parole office.
And even though ADOC trusts these incarcerated people to leave prison every day and work alongside the general public, many of them are still denied the chance at real freedom.
I work for y'all, but when I come off of parole, you deny me. Why would you deny me? Because you're getting free service.
This is a story.
I'm not finna watch this, y'all. I'm not gonna watch that. I changed my mind just that fast. Just that fast. Former Christians, now Jewish versus Christian versus Jew versus Black Hebrew Israelite. What productive can come out of that conversation? What the fuck? What productive can come out of a conversation of a Christian, a Jew, and a Black Hebrew Israelite? Jesus himself gotta walk in the room. Is at the record straight. There's nothing. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. Trump says U.S. deal with Iran is now incomplete. What the U.S. deal with Iran means for gas prices. Hey, gas prices in Jackson, Mississippi going down. So, I mean, but you know, that ain't a, you know. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not watching that. One fixes fitness expert versus body positivity activist. 2-year-old wonders helplessly for. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that either. The origin of libraries. That's cute. Yeah, I fell in love with my DoorDash driver. Okay, The Matrix is free on YouTube. The Matrix is free on YouTube. Recession indicator. Saucy Santana. I love Saucy Santana personality. I do. I love his personality. Women trust. Hey, it ain't nothing to watch on my YouTube. It's not. I guess we could talk about. This is a banker right here. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Christian versus Jew versus Black Hebrew. That's my third refresh, y'all. It ain't. I mean, the trap is just not jumping right now. In Times Square, to learn her lesson. Here's the hard way. Can you stop being gay? Middle ground. Can you stop being gay? There's an answer to that. Can you stop being gay? I'm finna be real with y'all. Your mind is in control of your body. And you can train your mind to do whatever. It don't matter what it is, whatever. Anybody can stop being anything if they work hard enough at it or smart enough at it. If whenever they get to that point of their brain has been, that's what. Anyway, that's the answer to that question. Can you stop? People don't want to stop being gay, or they just don't accept that people will want to stop being gay, which is why I think that a lot of people say no, you can't. But you can literally train your mind to do or be anything. That doesn't stop at homosexuality or heterosexuality. So I mean, either way you go, you can train your mind. A gay person can train their mind to be straight. Straight person can train their mind to be gay, whether they train it like that on purpose or it just happened conditioning over time. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Why did I get married too? Let's go ahead and throw that in the watch later. Boop. Cop finds every parent's biggest nightmare. In his car and gym addicts try each other high protein meals. Smartest couple wins $1,000. Shopaholics. Sweet, beautiful. You are healing, hiding. Oh no. I might need to watch that. We're gonna throw this in the watch later. we Magic School Bus. I've been making my baby watch that. I exposed the most corrupt churches in America. I watched his oh, that wasn't him. That was another guy. Oh man, I gotta watch that. I forget that other guy name who I be watching. Tommy G. I watched his. Hey, that Tommy G nigga, he don't fuck around. He don't. He does not play around. Mothers versus child free women. I got something to say about the childless women. I got something to say about the mothers too. The women who act like the mothers who act like now I think I could speak on this because I'm a parent of one child and I wanted zero child. So I think I'm qualified to speak on this. The women who have children and treat childless women like they childish for not having children, you're jealous. You're jealous that she has freedom, more freedom than you, less baggage than you. You're jealous. And to the women without children who look at the women with children and say, why you do that, or you're miserable, or you do all that for a man, or children are this, and I don't like kids, and that. First off, children are our future. If you care about our future, you need to care about children for one. So if you don't care about kids, you don't care about anything at all. Clearly, obviously, that I'm gonna stand on that. Um, what else was I finna say? Motherhood. I think that most women would enjoy motherhood. We just think that the what's the disdain that people have with motherhood is more attached to men and what a woman has to give up in order to be a mother. But it's not like you giving stuff up and not getting nothing in return. You're not gonna understand what a joy it is to raise a child until you in that position. So I think both there is a middle ground between mothers and child free women, but people's perspective on children and like motherhood is just so skewed. It's like, you know, being a hot girl is not all it is to womanhood. Being a mother is a part of womanhood. So, I mean, we mockingly call celebrities mother all the time, but we got a problem with real mothers being mothers and enjoying being mothers. But it's okay to call a celebrity whom you've never met mother because they dropped a nice song and they got on a nice wig. You see what I'm talking about? Let's move on from that. All right, women complete this. Karen accuses Dr. Now of having a broken scale. Oh, I bet she fucking did. That's so mean. That was mean. I should have said that. That was mean. Big as a damn house saying something crazy like that. Ugh, 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 ugh. That's my. Y'all want to hear my E40 impression? Ugh. That's the end of the impression. Dang, it ain't nothing to watch on here, y'all. What the hell is this? Come on now. Scroll. Man, y'all went on the internet then for that. Scroll. RP the pioneer of YouTubers, man. Muslim wife swaps with liberal mom of gay teen. Like that's just like that's crazy. That's craziness. It ain't nothing to watch on here. When corrupt cops realize they destroyed their career. You know what man can think here. All purple. Uh-oh. I gotta put my computer on charger. Yes, nigga Sidney Portier. Handsome coon ass nigga. They said that he said, oh I forgot. Don't worry about it. Just forget I even said anything. Don't even worry about it. Real life on minimum wage. My first job was working at Kroger in Olive Branch. Yeah, we was getting paid $7.35 an hour, and the minimum wage is $7.25 an hour, and we got it because of the union. I don't know how. That's why when I tell people, like when I tell, not tell, but like when I listen to people like talk about how they grew up poor, I just be like, did y'all really grow up poor for real? Like we grew up like really like not having like people like we like I told my brother this before, like we grew up in the hood, but like after Christmas people come back to school with like new clothes, MP3 player, all kind of stuff. Like we was not doing that. Like we literally we was for real not having no money. We wasn't like them people that was in the hood, but like no, like we struggled growing up. It wasn't like we didn't have a. I'm not by any means did we have an awful childhood, like a bad childhood. But yeah, when I see like people in the hood like flexing, I just be like, your mind is got to be gone because who want to live in the hood with money? Get out the hood, cause why you if you're not helping the hood, get out the hood, like. Cause the hood ain't for people with money. The hood is for people without money. That's what make it the hood. Like, come on, like I don't understand it. There's some stuff I just don't understand. Some stuff I just don't understand. Want to flex, like, want to flex. Oh, we got this, man. Do y'all understand? Being a king of your hood don't mean nothing if you make everybody else feel like peasants. If you don't respect nobody, if nobody respects you, if you getting the wealth just for you, just to get the wealth, just to say you got it, man, that's corny. And that's not nothing like a YN thing, because I hate the term YN and I wish it would die. It's grown men who act like that. Grown women too. That like coming up, but like getting it by any means necessary isn't a pretty thing, and it shouldn't be glamorized. That's why when they was talking about like them old Oprah episodes, and they was talking about rap. I think they had Easy E up there and somebody else, and I just feel like they was complaining about how raw rap is or was at the time. And my thing is, you can't tell nobody how to tell their truth. Oh yeah, you can't tell nobody how to express their reality. If Easy E felt like he wanted to get on the song and say, today I woke up and I walked outside my door and a crackhead bitch was sucking another crackhead nigga dick right in front of my door, and I had to walk past them niggas to go walk to the store and stick up the stove for uh $200 so I can go buy some pull ups and some socks and some drawers and da 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 da. If that's what happened that morning, guess what? He got the right to say that. You don't get to police other people's reality. The difference is Then they were talking about it as just to paint the picture, just to let it be known, just to express it. Not a flex, but an express. Today we trying to flex it. It ain't nothing cool about. You know, this niggas not going rapping about. Niggas are rapping about selling a dope because you could glamorize it. You could, that's what poor people do, or that's what you do when you're trying to get up, but you can glamorize it. Working a 9 to 5, uh, pimping, you know, stuff that you start off, you do that type of stuff to get on because you're not, like this here. People don't flex about going to the blood bank, donating blood. That's what poor people do to get. Why we don't flex that? That's a reality. Why we don't flex that? Because we want to glamorize it. We want to glamorize. If we can glamorize it, we will glamorize it to make it look like, to make us feel like something. We glamorize it to make us feel like something. Why we don't glamorize giving blood? Because it ain't nobody to flex on. That's why. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna find anything on here, y'all. How to instantly ruin your career. Yikes. That is what is all these? Okay, I'm gonna find a movie to watch later. The greatest story ever told. Oh yeah, that's going in the already knowing. Already knowing. Mom at 16. Keanu Reeves. And Jesus Christ, obviously. No, it don't look good. I changed my mind. Creepy. Nicholas Cage, Michael Cage. Lord have mercy, Jesus. We walked until you found a car to buy. Man, it's just too much going on, man. People, I worry about. Hey, I think I watched this. She had made a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this again. I guess that's it. I gotta go do other stuff. I couldn't find nothing. Oh well. Bye, y'all.